Good morning, guys. We finally have clear skies and sunshine, and it's going to be in the 80s today. Terrific. Finally, we've got a cement trench here that runs behind this area, and it rained so much it hasn't even dried up yet. Usually it's dry by the next day. It rained so much. Anyway, we will get down to business here in just a minute. Okay, guys, so I decided I didn't want to style my hair, so I just brushed it back. It's still actually red, but I need to give my hair a rest from chemicals like hairspray and stuff, and just give it a good rest. The shampoo and conditioner that I use is from Fructis, and it's got the it's the aloe blend, so I'm pretty well using a clean ingredient there. I know this has nothing to do with my weight loss journey. I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, these shorts, I'm wearing shorts. They're cargo shorts. Now, I had acquired like 3 pairs of them, different shades, khaki colors. And when I was over 200 pounds, you know, they flattered me. They flattered my body. Even at 199, 195, they flattered my body. They fit just right and flattered my body. So when I put them on this morning, thinking once again, you know, they'd be flattering, no problem. And as I pulled them up, I noticed that they were awful baggy on my legs. And I got them on up on my waist, and I thought, oh my goodness, these are no longer fitting. They they gave a good 2-3 inches. I had to put on a belt. I've never had to wear a belt with these pants before. Never. Like, I'm wearing this belt and it's still like, look at that. Like, I'd probably be able to slip them off if I didn't have a belt on. It's like, no. I love these cargo shorts. I love them. I love all the pockets and stuff. I love how they look on me. And, you know, I like having a lot of pockets. And so, I'm going to have to give these shorts away. All 3 pairs. I didn't buy them. They were given to me. 1 pair belonged to my husband, and the other 2 pairs had belonged to my father-in-law. And honestly, I don't know if they're unisex or what, because they look just as good on a woman as they do on a man. So, but I'm going to have to give all 3 pairs away. I don't know where I would find any more. I like cargo shorts. I love cargo shorts. Anyway, so that right there is great news. I mean, that's progress. That's progress in itself altogether. Not just talking about how much I weighed today, but progress overall. Because like I said, they had fit snug. And at my biggest, when I was wearing them, I was taking a chance of busting the zipper. So for them to finally be loose enough that I have to worry about, and they're still so baggy, they could almost bellow in the wind. That's progress. So in weighing myself this morning, I came in at 183.0. So I lost the 5 ounces. And according to Fitbit, I have lost a total of 37 pounds. 37 pounds. Now I know that isn't very much. That's not very much at all. Yeah, it's not a major drop like some. Some has lost like 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 70 pounds, 80 pounds in around 6, 7, 8, 9 months. But I just started OMED around 2 months ago. It's not even been 2 months yet. It's going on 2 months. Probably in about 2 more weeks will be somewhere around 2 months. And I started at 190, so that's 7 pounds. I had watched 6 Miles to Supper yesterday, and I was reading through the comments because her subject was about being able to do OMAD for life. And so I read through, and there was another one who'd been doing OMAD for about 2 months. Pretty well the same about me. You know, and they said that they had only lost 4 pounds so far, but a lot of inches. Well, I don't know how many inches I've lost or how my measurements are yet, because I'm going to wait until day 240, which marks 8 months. But there are some, and it makes me feel good. I mean, I hate it that they have lost so slowly on the OMED, seeing that a lot of other people have lost a lot on OMED, but it kind of makes me feel good to see that somebody else has been losing slow. But the truth of the matter is, it's not so much the weight. I mean, yeah, we want the weight to be gone, but when there's other things going on with our body, like things straightening up, things healing, inches coming off instead of just the pounds, the clothes fitting better and whatnot, it makes it worth it anyway. The scales is just the last part of the victory. But when there's other things that's going on that's for the better, that's the greatest victory of all. And what we don't see when we're obese, there's a lot of other things going on inside of our body that we're not aware of. Yeah, we might know that we've got high blood pressure, or that we're pre-hypertensive, or that we've got diabetes, or that we're pre-diabetic, that we can't hardly breathe because, you know, we're so overweight we can't carry our weight, or our joints hurt. Yeah, we know all that. But we don't know seriously what's going on in the inside of us. If we've got a fatty liver, or if we've got fat surrounding our heart, or if we've got blockage in our intestines, or, you know, it could be anything going on the inside of the body with obesity. It could be anything going on. And there's almost a surefire fact that an organ or two, or almost all of them, are not functioning proper when there's obesity, especially when it gets to the morbid obese. There is like a 99% probability that nothing is functioning proper. Nothing. Especially if you're like diabetic, or you're suffering from heart problems, or, you know, even having thyroid problems like hypothyroidism. That right there can take a toll on the body too, because the thyroid is like the control center, you know. The brain, yeah, it's the nervous system. It controls the functions and stuff, but the thyroid is the regulator, I guess you could say it is. So if the thyroid's not acting regular, the body's not acting regular. But anyway, you know, just there's things that's going on when we're overweight, when we're obese, when we're morbid obese. Being overweight itself, I'm still in the obese range, even though I don't feel obese anymore. I don't look obese anymore, but I'm still in the obese range. I am 30.7 or 30.3, something like that. I didn't look this morning. But anyway, I'm very close to being in the overweight range. And being overweight, there's still some issues left that the body is having to deal with, but it's less of a problem for the body to do than it is if you're extremely overweight or extremely obese to morbid. So, yeah. Losing weight is an awesome thing, and it's a reward in itself. But when other things of the body becomes a lesser issue, like your blood pressure comes down so it's normal, and your diabetes comes down so that you've got a normal sugar, and your A1C gets into the normal range. And like if there would be x-rays done on your organs and there's no more fatty organs, and even the lessening of the pain in the joints. I'm one of those that when I'm extremely overweight, my knees really give me trouble. But when I lose weight, my knees don't give me trouble anymore. And there's a lot of people who suffers knee problems because of obesity. It's just because there's a lot of tension, a lot of pressure on our knees. They carry a lot. So, you know, also with my ankles, where I had got ran over on my right leg, over my right ankle, and where I had twisted my left ankle a couple winters ago, you know, with obesity, being extremely overweight can cause a lot of trouble with both legs, with both ankles, because I'm having to carry something that, you know, it's just, it does something to the body when you injure yourself. It really does. And so the lighter you are, the less fat you have to carry around, the less weight, the easier it is on those areas that had once been injured, especially when it comes to a bone or a joint. It makes a big difference of no longer having to carry the weight. For one, when you're extremely overweight, you end up getting edema, which is the swelling of the body, especially in the limbs. And so therefore, you know, that pulls up around like the ankles. If you've sprung your ankles really bad, that pulls up around the ankles and the joints, and that can cause excruciating pain. So yeah, losing the weight really is a great thing, especially when you can minimize edema and blood pressure and diabetes and pre-hypertension and pre-diabetics, and improve the function of the thyroid. Yeah, weight loss, or in this matter, fat loss, because that's what we need the most, is fat loss, and the improvement of the organs. To my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I am so glad you're here. You will be seeing me tomorrow with another journey vlog. I love each and every one of you. I haven't heard anything else on Stephen Raphael, the OMAD Diet Man, but as soon as I do, for anybody who doesn't know what's going on, I will give more information, as you know, for anybody who doesn't know. And anyway, guys, I do. I appreciate you so very much. I do. And I know I say that with every ending, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I greatly appreciate yins so very much, and I really do love yins. I really do. Have a great day.